For hundreds of millions of years, reptiles have shaped Earth's landscapes, oceans, and ecosystems with their size, power, and sheer dominance. Long before humans walked the planet, these colossal creatures reigned supreme, some gliding through ancient oceans, some stalking primordial forests, and others lurking beneath swampy waters, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Today, we travel deep into the forgotten worlds of prehistory to discover the 12 largest reptiles to ever exist. These are not simple animals. These are giants, survivors, and rulers of ancient Earth. Prepare to meet the titans of natural history. 12. Titanoboa, the world's largest snake. Nearly 60 million years ago, when Earth's climate was far hotter and wetter, the jungles of Colombia were home to the largest snake ever discovered, Titanoboa cerrejonensis. Stretching close to 50 feet and weighing over 2,500 pounds, this serpent was thick as an oiled drum and strong enough to crush ancient crocodiles with ease. Titanoboa's immense size wasn't a coincidence. Higher temperatures allowed reptiles to grow far larger than they do today. In a world recovering from the extinction of the dinosaurs, Titanoboa ruled the rivers and swamps with unmatched strength. 11. Mosasaurus, apex predator of the late Cretaceous seas. The oceans of the Cretaceous period were filled with predators, but Mosasaurus towered above them all. Growing 50 to 60 feet long, this marine reptile was a muscular torpedo built for power and speed. Its enormous jaws were lined with cone-shaped teeth designed for gripping and tearing through prey, sharks, turtles, squid, and even other mosasaurs. Fossils reveal a creature perfectly adapted for dominance, strong paddles, a flexible tail, and deadly agility. If you ever swam in those ancient seas, Mosasaurus would have been the last thing you ever saw. 10. Sarcosuchus, the super croc. Nearly 112 million years ago, Africa and South America were home to a reptile so massive it dwarfed modern crocodiles, Sarcosuchus imperator, nicknamed Super Croc. Measuring nearly 40 feet long and weighing close to 8 tons, Sarcosuchus had a 6-foot skull armed with more than 100 teeth. Its broad snout suggests it fed not only on fish, but also on unwary dinosaurs that approached riverbanks. With bone-crushing jaws and immense strength, it was a terror both in water and on land. 9. Pliosaurus, the giant caiman of ancient Amazonia. Millions of years after Sarcosuchus, another reptile rose to claim its throne, Pliosaurus brasiliensis, a monstrous caiman from the Miocene Amazon basin. Reaching 35–40 feet in length, Pliosaurus possessed a bite force estimated at over 15 tons, the strongest ever recorded for any land animal. Its skull alone was nearly 5 feet long. This apex predator hunted giant mammals, turtles, and anything large enough to fit in its jaws. In ancient South America, Pliosaurus was an unstoppable force. 8. Megalania, Australia's primeval dragon. In Ice Age Australia lived a reptile that early human settlers might have actually encountered, Megalania or Varanus priscus. This giant monitor lizard could grow up to 23 feet long and weigh more than 1,000 pounds. Imagine a Komodo dragon, then double its size. Its claws, muscle power, and likely venomous bite made it one of the deadliest land predators of its time. For prehistoric humans living in Australia, Megalania was not a mythic dragon, it was reality. 7. Pliosaurus funkei, Predator X. In the frigid waters of ancient Norway lived a marine reptile so deadly that scientists nicknamed it Predator X. Stretching 40–45 feet, this pliosaur had a skull nearly 10 feet long and delivered a bite 4 times stronger than a Tyrannosaurus rex. It hunted giant fish, ichthyosaurs, and other marine reptiles, tearing them apart with teeth designed for gripping and slicing. Predator X was the ocean's top super predator, silent, swift, and unstoppable. 6. Shastasaurus, the whale-sized ichthyosaur. Not all giants relied on violence. Some simply grew enormous. Shastasaurus, the largest known ichthyosaur, reached lengths of 65 feet, larger than many modern whales. Despite its colossal size, it wasn't a hunter of giant prey. Instead, its toothless snout suggests it fed on soft-bodied creatures like squid and small fish, using suction feeding much like modern-day dolphins. Shastasaurus represents one of nature's most unexpected truths. Sometimes size evolves not for power, but for efficiency. 5. Gigantophis, the ancient snake colossus. Long before Titanoboa appeared, Gigantophis garstini dominated the swamps of northern Africa around 40 million years ago. This serpent reached 33 feet in length and preyed on early mammals and large reptiles. For millions of years, Gigantophis held the record as the world's largest snake until Titanoboa shattered that title. But in its time, Gigantophis was unrivaled. 4. Elasmosaurus, the sea reptile with a neck like a serpent. With a nexant, reaching 23 feet, Elasmosaurus remains one of the strangest reptiles ever to evolve. Its total length reached 45 feet, yet more than half of that was neck alone. It used this extraordinary feature to sneak up on schools of fish, striking with incredible speed while keeping the rest of its body still, concealed in the water. Elasmosaurus looked like a creature from mythology, half snake, half sea turtle, entirely mesmerizing. 3. Dinosuchus, the dinosaur-killing crocodile. Across ancient North America, rivers hid a nightmare beneath their surfaces. Dinosuchus, meaning terrible crocodile. At 35 feet long and weighing up to 10 tons, this reptile was one of the few creatures capable of killing dinosaurs outright. Fossil evidence shows bite marks on hadrosaur bones, proving that dinosaurs were part of its diet. With armor-plated skin and immense power, Dinosuchus was a dominant predator of its era. 2. Kronosaurus, the titan of the Cretaceous seas. Named after Kronos, the mythological titan who devoured his children, Kronosaurus fully lived up to its terrifying name. At 35 feet long, with a skull nearly the size of a small car, this marine reptile was a brutal hunter. Its conical teeth were perfect for gripping large prey, plesiosaurs, turtles, and anything else in its path. Unlike many marine reptiles, it had short, powerful jaws built for crushing rather than slicing. In its domain, Kronosaurus was a true marine tyrant. 1. Spinosaurus, the largest predatory reptile in Earth's history. Towering above all others stands Spinosaurus aegyptiacus, the largest carnivorous reptile and likely the largest predatory dinosaur ever discovered. Reaching lengths of 50 to 59 feet and weighing up to 20 tons, Spinosaurus dwarfed even Tyrannosaurus rex. With elongated crocodile-like jaws, powerful forelimbs, and a distinctive sail rising from its back, it dominated river systems in ancient North Africa. Recent studies suggest it was semi-aquatic, hunting giant fish and sometimes clashing with other large dinosaurs. Spinosaurus wasn't just a predator. It was a biological masterpiece built for power, speed, and intimidation. A true living monster. Across hundreds of millions of years, these reptiles shaped the world in ways we are only beginning to understand. They dominated oceans, ruled forests, and terrorized riverbanks long before mammals took center stage. Each one tells a story of evolution, adaptation, and unimaginable scale. These were the giants of prehistory, and although they are gone, their legacy remains written in the rocks beneath our feet.